Hotline Miami was a unique experience, the likes of which had never really been seen before. Everything about it, from the gameplay to the soundtrack, was expertly crafted in pursuit of a punishingly wonderful beat-em-up of a game. So when it comes to Hotline Miami 2 Wrong Number, with its larger levels and heavily increased enemy counts, it makes sense that some people would be upset at Denton Games' less focused direction with their sequel. But it's that deviation that I think sets Wrong Number apart from its predecessor in all the right ways. Everything about Wrong Number is bigger and bolder than the original. The story, the soundtrack, the gameplay variety, it's all been cranked up from 11 to
God Jesus!
Yes, the levels are less focused and tightly constructed than the first games, but with practice you can be just as adept at running through Wrong Number's levels. The enemies offer more resistance without being frustrating or hard to figure out. The boss fights in particular are done much better in Wrong Number, as they're more of an aside to the rest of the game, rather than being a point at which the difficulty ramps or the gameplay changes dramatically. The level design of Wrong Number will certainly cause you to take more time to learn the nuances of each floor. The primary reason is that they're much bigger than in the first games, but also because there's more glass and less linear or at least obvious routes through the floors. That said, Wrong Number's more expansive level design offers more flexibility in the way you go about clearing most floors. There might still be a best way to navigate each level, but unlike in the first game, the best way will have more variety and opportunities for improvisation in Wrong Number. That said, there are more enemies off screen that can kill you in Wrong Number than there probably should be, but once you've died them a few times, it'll be easy to avoid them in subsequent attempts. As for the story, it's pretty complicated, with multiple timelines and varying interpretations, but it also fills in the story of the first game to give you a much clearer understanding of the characters and their motivations in both games. If you enjoyed Hotline Miami's story, you'll appreciate Wrong Numbers. All things considered, Hotline Miami 2 Wrong Number is a fantastic follow-up to a great game that is distinctly its own while still being similar enough to its predecessor to still be accessible and enjoyable to its fans. While some of the changes to gameplay and level design might have detracted from some people's enjoyment of Wrong Number, it goes without saying that it's one of the best games released this year so far. Anyway, that's been my time on BOSS JEDIZOHAN. On behalf of Pixel Enemy and myself, I'd like to say thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment saying what you appreciated about it, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.